April, time to talk about the products I was really enjoying in April, my April faves. This has been a crazy month. I told you it was crazy with school, and that's mostly done. I just have like a couple more weeks left, and I'm done for the semester. April has been a crazy month with school, but it's also been crazy with all the weather we've been having. We've had a ton of storms. It seems like it's rained for the past 2 weeks straight. We have a lot of flooding around where I am, and earlier this week we had a storm that produced winds of about 100 miles an hour. So there was tons of damage from that, lots of trees down, lots of power lines down. My university actually had to close for a day, and they never close for snow or anything like that. The only other time they've closed for a whole day was a couple years ago when there was a really bad ice storm. So this was so bad it was comparable to that. Thankfully I'm fine, and my apartment's fine, and my car's fine, but there are a lot of people who aren't so lucky and who have a lot of damage. Also, unfortunately, we didn't even get the worst of the storms. I'm sure by now you guys have heard about the storms further south, down in Alabama and some other places like that, with awful tornadoes and a lot of damage. So please keep everyone affected by all these horrible storms in your thoughts. I just really wanted to get that out there, so now I'll move on to my favorite products of the month. This product is kind of my go-to blush, and it was really working out for a lot of the spring looks that I was rocking this month. It is MAC's Oh So Fair Beauty Powder. It's this really pretty light pink. This one's from the Venomous Villains collection, but they also re-promoted it with the Tarte and Tail collection, and it is really light, so if you're like medium to dark skin, this wouldn't show up on you, but if you have fair skin like me, this is a really pretty, nice, natural looking blush. Going along with the beauty powder, a lot of what I've been into this month are just kind of natural looks and kind of natural, fresh looking spring makeup. So along with that, I've been really loving the NARS lip gloss in Ophelia. This is a really natural looking, pretty sheer, peachy lip gloss. It can make a lip color look more natural, or if you're already wearing like a natural pink kind of lip color, then it can just kind of add to that and make it look just a little bit better. I know I talked about this product last month, so I'm not going to go into it here, but I have been pairing my Ophelia lip gloss with my Way to Love lipstick by MAC. This was something that I got last month, but I really didn't get into it until this month. That's my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and it's obviously just a white color. I know this is a really popular product. Along with the more natural looks this month, also because it's kind of getting warmer, it's getting to feel more like spring and summer, I've been busting out some brighter colors. I'm using this as an eyeshadow base, just rubbing it all over my lid, and it really makes the color pop. So if maybe the eyeshadow isn't a really great quality, or maybe it doesn't come off super bright on the lid, I've also really been loving using this as an inner corner highlight to just kind of add some brightness to my eyes. With the more natural and fresh looks I've been doing, I have been using Stila's It Girl palette, and I think they've come out with a new one of these, but this is the first one. I've especially been loving Kitten right here and Chloe, this brown color in the middle. Now LeMay, this gold color, is also really nice. It just doesn't go with the looks that I wear quite as much as these two do. Kitten, this pink color, it looks like a dusty pink, but it comes off kind of just shiny and almost gold on the lids. Like, it doesn't look obviously pink on my eyelids. Then Chloe, the middle color, is a really natural looking brown with some gold shimmer. Both of these are pretty shimmery colors, and something that I like about them and other people hate is that they blend down really well to almost nothing, which again, some people like a more pigmented eyeshadow, but for what I use them for, I really like that I can just blend them down so they look super natural. This month I saw a lot of tutorials featuring blue and purple, kind of using purple to make blue a more wearable eyeshadow color and to make it look less dated, because sometimes blue eyeshadow you think 1980s or Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. It's like got me thinking about my Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips and Pop Green Eyes, because it has a bunch of colors, but there are some really nice blues and purples in there as well. I really like this palette. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to get into some of those smaller shades in there, but these are moderately pigmented and blend really well and really nice to work with, really good quality for drugstore eyeshadows. I talked about this in my Easter vlog, if you guys saw that last week, and it is my pink eyelash curler from Forever 21. I think why I like it so much is because it's less curved than my other eyelash curler, and the other one I think was too small for my eye, but this one fits much more comfortably on my eye and curls my lashes super well, and it's pink, so I love it. The next thing is a soap that I've been using almost all month, so it's pretty much gone, but I'm going to show you pictures, and it is the Believe bar soap from Sensational Soaps. Down below in my more information, I always put for my monthly favorites the items that I talk about, And so next to this one will be the website where you can purchase this soap. I've been using the Believe soap all month. That's, like I said, it's almost gone now. It's just like in small chunks, so I can't really hold it up and show you. But it lathers really well into this like nice creamy frothy lather. It's great for shaving your legs as well because it's also moisturizing, so it feels really good. It has an awesome scent. It's an amazing soap. You guys really need to check out Sensational Soaps if you haven't. Like I said, link will be down in the more information. This is something really random, but I've been taking Folic Acid since spring break to help promote growth of new hair because I have kind of fine thin hair, and I think it's done that. I think I can kind of see when I look in the mirror close that there are some little baby hairs coming in, but also I feel like it's made my nails a lot stronger. Actually, I know it has, and this is the first time I've actually had like sort of long nails ever because they're not breaking, and so that's really nice. So yay, Folic Acid. Most of this month I was doing kind of fun different things with my nails, like I modeled them after a Say Anything Brooke video. And she actually retweeted that picture, so that was really exciting because she's my fave. And I did an Easter pastel water marble. But these were a couple colors that I wore this month and really liked. And this is what I've talked about before. I've talked about several of these things in this video before. I know I try to talk about different things and I try to bring up new stuff, but you know, I have the same favorites that I kind of keep going back to, so sometimes things get repeated. One of the nail polishes I've been loving is China Glaze Exceptionally Gifted, and it's this nice bubblegum pink with kind of like a chrome finish maybe. I don't really know what you would even call that finish, but it's kind of shiny and has like an interesting finish. It's a little bit darker than like a baby pink, and because of that interesting finish, it still looks nice on the nails and it's not too light, but it's still a really pretty light pink. I got some comments on the nail polish I was wearing in my Tokidoki tutorial video, and people thought it was interesting, and I also thought it was interesting. That's why I picked it up. So that is China Glaze Avalanche, and it's sort of like a dark gray purple. I don't even really know. In some lights it looks gray, and some lights it looks more purple. Just a super interesting color, and the formula is a little thick. It's thicker than most China Glaze polishes, but it's still workable and really nice. And yeah, I picked it up because it really stood out to me because it's such an interesting color. So yeah, China Glaze Avalanche. Thank you guys so much for all your support and for sticking with me through this month of me being a hot mess. Let me know in the comments what your faves are this month, and if you've tried to do my monthly faves, what you think of them, all that. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.